자, 퀘스트를 해보러 갑시다. 신화급 도끼 하나 얻으면 되는데 이제 다니기 좀 편할 텐데.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done, oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
in spite of our efforts, some were killed.
Damn good men, all of them. I swear I'll gut Edwin to honour those we lost. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. Our brothers too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella
제거하라고?
Castle.
Let's kill a badger and ask
반란.
Odin for a race.
도끼?
You have to say, all this religious nonsense of theirs does make them fearless in battle, though.
다중 퀘스트 수.
Bloody infidel heathens.
오, 경험치 많이 주는데? 말만 걸었었는데. 그는 옥사네포드샤의 동쪽 경계에 있는 림포다에서 기다리고 있습니다. 아, 목소리요? 여기다 림포다. 아, 좀 허스키하게. 허스키하면 좋았을 텐데. 그치? 그레이트 소드. 내가 지금 갖고 있는 이게 그레이트 소드죠? 오케이. 찍어도 되겠네. 그레이트 소드도. 그레이트 소드 찍어도 되겠다. 체력. 아까 밑에 쪽 뭐 찍을 게 있었는데. 이쪽은 패스. 그때 패스. 아, 어쩔 수 없이 이거나 찍어야 되나? 늑대기를 일로 뜰려면. 어차피 갖고 있는 게 곰장비잖아. 그러네. 곰장비니까 하나 정도는 괜찮다.
Yeah!
이제 내 말은 수영이 가능합니다. 아, 진작 찍어 놓을 걸. 어? 세려? 부셔야 되나? 보급품 수레, 파괴하라.
Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
야, 한번 써보자. 들어와. 자, 이쪽 소리는 안 쓸 때. 야, 따.
Look what I caught! Press harder! Puddle!
Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
어떻게 보급품이? 그냥 지나다니다가 부시는 건가? 투사체 잡아 반격하는 거야? 그거 안 한 것 같은데?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
아, 그거 안 찍은 것 같아. 투사체 반격. 이거 하나만 써볼까?
Try to flank!
일로 와봐.
A rat busy! Shit!
구형이 왜 이렇게 약하지? 맞네, 이거는 보조네, 보조. 보조가 딱이네.
See.
세 개 했는데? 설마 이것도 많은 거 아니겠지? 아니야? 아니었어. 더 없나? 아 잠깐만, 이쪽에 뭐 또 있었나? 부실게? 리포다요? 아 이쪽에 뭐 있구나.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do...
아 뭐야, 시그루드.
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you time things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained
얘기를 안
enough.
해줘.
Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Dietrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypt? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
아 여기 털으라고?
What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us.
Have a look,
Clearly
Sigurd.
someone who knows her
이거
own
따라가자.
mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
어차피 불태워야 되는데.
Go, Zulin.
Edwin's men, they're after us.
You there! What's wrong?
Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
Inside the idiot!
Suffer! Have your guts out! Work with me! You pulled our asses out of the fire, friend. We're grateful to you.
뭔가?
beloved chief.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
누구냐?
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key
이렇게 쉽게?
and depart with your strange friend.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object. A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed
This way!
Eivor! You've strayed from the true path!
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It would
시끄러워도
give
말
me
바뀌었다,
dominion
뭐가?
over this land.
Descended of the gods. Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
뭐지? 온도를 말하는 거야, 그치? 아니 쟤 따라.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believed Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Sacklus, the Eldermouth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Sacklus and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
이상한 돌이 흘린 피?
Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well, but I do not know why.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend.
죽었는데?
May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers! Edwin's here.
나한테 뭐라 그래?
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! The stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone. stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
헐.
Done.
We do not!
No! Cut them down! Leave none alive!
이래서 사이가 멀어지는구나.
We had our chance!
We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget. Back!
아니 무슨 이유인지 확실히 얘기해 주던가. 그게 답이다. 진짜 다 죽이고. 아따 이 새끼들.
Weakened Edwin's defenses enough. Ambushing us.
Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
Is that now your stance, in spite of promises made?
I am your Jarl, and I have sight and wisdom well beyond what you know.
A coward's answer.
Remember your place, Eivor, or nothing good will come of all this.
Stay out of this!
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Gietrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Gietrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
헐. 개새끼.
You move with the wrath of Odin, but you do not have his wisdom. That will lead you astray, Eivor. Come, friend. We have a battle to prepare for.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Gietrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a
이트바.
place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you're lost in a sea storm of your own making. Eatwin's defenses have been weakened.
뭐야?
But I could do more before joining Fulgrim.
뭔
I have
버그래?
weakened Eadwin's defenses enough. Ambushing.
아니 저기 있네? 아. 어떻게 가면?
I have weakened Eadwin's defenses enough. Ambushing her soldiers should be.
쌍도끼드로스가 더 나은 것 같기도 하고. 애매하네. 네알 빌라 주둔지는 남쪽입니다. 네알 빌라 주둔지. 큰 연못 남동쪽에서 계속 가십시오. 큰 연못 남동쪽. 나 지금 어디 있니? 아, 이거구나. 레알 빌라 주둔지? 푸켄 엉사의 서부에 있는 이트반에 있습니다. 그래. 이트반. 할메인. 템즈가. 림포. 이트반이 또 어디야? 아, 여기. 아, 또 앞에 있어? 레벨업 잘 되네, 이쪽 보니까.
Cast about this lad, my friend.
I ain't in the business of helping you.
Dear man, would you
There's Fulke.
It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warned you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered, the seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and
이런으로
the
살 수
others,
있다고?
Wise Odin looked with his one wan eye and stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, innit?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold. Wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake writhes, Loki yawls, poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run! Go!
How does it end?
They all die.
No.
He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
I should not be seen in this area.
큰 길에? 이거 아니야? 큰 길. 얘가 큰 길이잖아. 대강 넣어줘.
What was that?
Prepare yourself! The soldiers are close. That overhanging branch is a good vantage for a first strike. They're here!
딱 왔을 때 던져버려.
Spring the trap now.
완전 잘못한 것 같아. 나한테 던졌어. 씨.
you! Attack! Soldiers of Satlas! They die in ignorance! Cut them down, Ava!
With me, brother.
뭐였지? 뻘짓했지 나. 까꿍. 애초에 잘못 설치했구나.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
신의 아들이라고?
I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the god? Or could he be a god himself?
I don't know. I want to deny it, but I've seen things in my life. Visions, prophecies. It's difficult to explain.
Heed your visions. Always. You may have been touched by true knowledge.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god. In ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Gidrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
또 내밀라고? 와. 퀘스트 하나 낄 때가 다 내밀었구나. 키네펠레 한별.
Hyah!
어딨니?
Look, lads! There's Eivor!
See with you, bunches of arrows enough for everyone. 20 to a man.
Gidrich,
Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress. but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defences. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
성의 방어책을 찾아 약화해라. 아, 여기? 바로 근처네?
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand.
뒤로 갈 수 있는데 정면으로 뚫고 가? 좀 갈 거. 그럴까? 까꿍. 다 죽이고 가자. 저 죽일 거.
All right, I'm in. Show me.
와, 많다. 떨어질. 아씨, 떨어졌어. 아. 하나하나씩 하나하나씩 없애볼까? 이거 망갔다. 아, 이거
Ringles are
망가뜨려고?
large broadcasters. I must disable them.
Go up! Damn you!
Let's repair that.
Damn coward!
다 부시면 되는데?
Not getting away from me!
어래? 야, 떨어지면 안 되지.
The Lord will see us prevail!
잠깐만, 장검을 잘 안 쓴다. 장검 확실히 약하구나.
I could rake these cauldrons.
With me!
38밖에 안 나오고.
Brothers, let's end this!
아이고, 미쳤나보다.
Your doom comes! God won't let us lose!
안녕? 잠깐만.
Go! Too slow! Together, lads, we have this!
There's more to be done. This should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
도끼가 메인이 낫다. 돌아가라고? 어딨어? 기드리치. 아니 쳐들어오라 하면 되지. 가야 됐다. 나팔 불어주고 들어오라 가면 되지. 가서 또 얘기해줘.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Severiar, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight! Now! Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on then, your master obeys.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions?
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The sign's importance, read well.
We're ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flat-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
전설의 돌? 저 뭐냐, 저 무슨 돌이야? 가자. 연결부를 사격해 도개교를 내리십시오.
Bring down the drawbridge!
어렛? 잠깐만.
That's enough! With me!
The advantage!
아이 아프다. 천천히 하자.
Let us lose!
없다 이 새끼.
Take the castle!
Spare no one!
뭐야 누가 썼어? 고맙게.
She's through there!
Eivor, get to the portcullis.
아 저 바심도 마음에 안 들어. 죽여버리고 싶어. 바심. 아 밑에니?
It's open! Right, Eden!
안 뜰러 가자. 안 뜰러. 갑시다.
Lady Edwin! Edwin! You won't get away this time!
쪽다리 한 방 맞추고
I will send you
어깨 한 방 맞추고
in Valhalla. A reward in silver for each dead day.
오 아줌마 잘 싸우시네.
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Go to your guard wherever he hides.
감방지게. 아 알았어 알아.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Gietrich's care. He will see you're treated well.
I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
뭔가
Every time a
석영치
flies
않다.
past, they think Odin's watching them, making sure they live manly.
시시방패? 뭔 방패? 위에 있는데? 아이템. 필요하다면 병사와 물자를 지혈 준비.
You see? The markings of the ancient ones. The Isu. The gods
저게
of
그
the
돌이야?
gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around. For
오딘이다.
who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before. With Sigurd. In a dream. Not once. 1,000 times. 1,000.
1000번?
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
얘가 제일 의심스럽. 바심.
But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader, do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer to exchange.
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
설마.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basin.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living
헐.
god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand. I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred.
Have
Because
faith.
it is not my fate to
For the
die
Lord
by
God
your hand.
말이
watches over
겹쳐.
you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that?
I will shatter them. They shall not get away.
이건 위에 퀘스트가 있나? 뭐야 이거? 팔라딘의 돌이었어? 란드비아트 보고 보고 가러 가자. 우리 일이 꼬였다. 구해버렸어.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
뭐야? 에이버로 당신에게 스스로 태어난 자의 축복이 있기를. 안심하라는 의미에서 편지를 써요. 시그루드는 사람들의 보살핌을 받으며 잘 지내고 있답니다. 최대한 극진한 대접할 테니 걱정하지 말아요. 내가 속한 결사단에는 시그루드와 같은 사람이 필요해요. 그는 여러 면에서 우리가 멸망하는 것이 정점과도 같죠. 인간의 육신을 지닌 신 말이에요. 난 그저 그가 나와 함께 같은 깨달음을 얻길 바랄 뿐이에요. 그 고통으로 무너지기 전. 뭔 말이야?
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
원자자 100개? 잠깐 퀘스트가 끊겨버려서요. 뭐 구하러 갑니다 그런 것도 없어?
I want to see the Alliance map.
지금 여기 먹었고 룬덴 먼저 먹을까? 룬덴 먼저 먹자.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
룬덴은 영토가 되게 작던데.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
그렇게 큰 데는 아니다 보니까. 룬덴은 요게 끝이에요. 거기가 별로 없어. 너무 짜고. 지똥만 해, 날 따라. 뭐야? 아, 똑같아 놓은 거?
Triple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Hey, where are Master Ame? You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
The governor's burr. I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stone! Stone!
설마 얘는 아니겠지?
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
죽여줄게. 죽여 그냥.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
We've had quiet day once in a great while.
먼저 넘어져.
Try not to kill it.
쓰러뜨리고.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your foe.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve
행정관.
is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
아 뭐야 하트는.
It is good to meet you, Reevestow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the Governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
아 왠지 남자 하트 있으면 누르기가 싫어.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact.
길거리에서 왜 이렇게 싸워?
Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. There's two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking war to put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, and wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These
뭐야?
were good men. What's happened here?
못 먹나? 털렸는데?
God, no. No, no, no.
헐.
3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botelson, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
There must have been
갑니다.
room to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, we must anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Three notes from a mistress. Sorry.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Sorry. Mistresses.
누가 뭘 줬어?
Ah, yes. The old man had a
또 나갔어.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Yes. The old man had a wandering hand.
아까 걔는 아니었지? 사과 그거.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides, enough blood.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
하나가 더 있어야 되는 거 아닌가?
Can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
아, 밖에야? 아닌데? 저기 아 사람인데?
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. The second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers.
3명의
As you
살인.
said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
근처 퀘스트는 뭐야? 아까부터 뜨는 거야? 아, 저거.
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. Oh, my eyes.
신전 입구?
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. The Temple of Mithras.
다 죽여냐?
What's my lead?
여긴가 보네?
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a
바닥에
letter
있는
here,
거랑 똑같네.
arranging payment to a blacksmith. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the Arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
뭐야? 궁수가 필요하다? 안 되네. 돌아가야 된다는 건가?
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting, The leech is a
나치부탄,
strange
거머리,
one, but the compass calls to strikes.
치유는 도살.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see on this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
브리튼 방해. 다시 나가야 되는 거야. 금세 다 치웠어 시체를?
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately. But not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again, in several places. Cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
벽과 그림자. 맵을 잘한다. 아주 그냥 기끌러 그러는 거야. 이게 곰장류 맞죠? 26개가 필요해? 아, 방패 12개. 아스, 잠깐만. 조각사이가 아니고 가기 전에 물건을 살까? 저 파는데요. 좀 이따. 여기 먼저. 왜 그래? 시체들이 많네. 바다에. 막 죽이는구나.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
No, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, the stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after
갑자기
sunset.
추리가 됐어.
It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these thugs.
Do I look like one who could? Stretch your wings, Suna.
나무 상자 뒤에 숨으라고. 저 어디야? 나무 상자 뒤? 아, 여기? 이렇게 티나게? 얘가 거머리인가? 걸린 듯?
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster?
가시나?
Careful now.
And yes, Shabbat Valgitman.
Is this the place? Or no, just meandering?
아, 신문하라고? 조져, 그냥. 내 스타일.
Watch my back!
왔다. 뜨겁다.
No savior can save you now. Here. Keep focused. Guard down. Alarm! Kill me! I'll get to it.
Leave no breathing space.
우리 대장장이 어디 있을까요?
Sound the bell!
열쇠. 아. 벌라들 더 있는데? What?
Suffer for that! Watch my back! Follow my lead!
아, 어디서 이렇게 와? 또 있어?
Here's a rock! You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Doya. Your money is with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith?
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
끝이야? 거머리 찾아 암살하기. 거머리 어딨니? 여깄니?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
거머리.
What see you, old friend?
아, 저기 있다. 여기 있나 보다.
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
많은데? 하나하나씩 하나하나씩 없어요. 하나하나씩 티 안 나요. 티 안 나요. 안 죽을 수가 없는데. 까꿍. 올라와. 이뻐해줄게.
Hack the troll spawn!
에? 얘가 거머리인가?
I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Ah, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it.
죽는 사람인데 담담한데?
Out of the way.
아롱님 계시나? 나가셨나?
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
아,
None.
계시는구나.
Name of Friedeswith.
아롱님 캐릭터 아
Good sister.
보여주려고 그랬는데.
That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
아롱님 맵에 타고 있거든요 지금 아롱님 캐릭터.
True. Very
얘랑
true.
대화 끝나면 보여줄게.
I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome.
나는 왜 안
Is
보이지?
that the right call?
나 떠다니나?
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
나 크레인 기사님도 찾고 있는데 잘 안 보여. 자, 이제 볼 수 있겠다. 이건 누구지? 그냥 모르는 사람이네. 여기 있어 여기 아롱이 캐릭터. 뒷자리에 타고 있는 게 아롱입니다. 싸움 잘해요. 듬직하니 싸움 잘해. 습격하잖아. 아, 그러면 잘 싸워. 그러니까 이게 마을에 여기, 그러니까 마을에 이거 하는 데인데 거기 그 우연찮게 지나가다가 영입 안 하거든요. 그거는 제가 캐릭터가 그냥 그냥 그때 그냥 땡겨가지고 보니까 딱 아롱님이 아이디가. 친구 먹어서 볼 수도 있을 텐데 잘 안 보이던데. 마을 다니면 다 보거든요. 영입 기사님을 못 찾고 있어 지금. 크레인 기사님 찾고 있는데.
You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Frida Smith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
아롱님이 이렇게 캐릭터 바꿀 때마다 저기 탄 사람도 바뀌었으면 좋겠다.
I've heard whispers.
아롱이 캐릭터
Somewhere
같이.
here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in.
언젠간 만나겠죠.
I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile.
그래요, 곧 만나요.
But
then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
설마 저 친구가 그 나침판은 아니겠지? 동전 얻기? 아, 여기서?
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Ussa, and he'll point you through.
I heard the take for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it.
Hey!
Ussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London Beach.
어? 런던리치의 후사가 모병관입니다.
Guide me.
아, 근데 이번 어쌔신 크리드는 까마귀가 별로 그다지. 효능이 없어, 얘가.
You there, a word. Hey! Catch! I will rend you.
필요가 없어, 필요가. 네가 김태호야. 화살비는 뭐야, 이 새끼야.
Going to split you. Patience.
아, 죽이면 뺏는구나.
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London
그러니까
Colosseum.
이번 작은 필요가 없어. 필요가. V 꾹 눌러서 하는 거 스캔 이걸 제일 많이 쓰지. 까마귀는 거의 그냥 가끔 쓸 뿐이지 많이 그게 요번 편은 까마귀가 쓸모가 없네. 필요가 많이 없네. 자동 1등은 필요가 없는데 진짜 많이. 아니다 잘못 갔다. 아 이걸 어쩔 수 없이 가야 되네. 이쪽으로 이쪽 뚫으려면. 잠깐만. 강력공조화 고매길인가? 늑대길이네 이것도. 늑대 장비 쓰는 게 없는데 지금. 까마귀인데. 아 늑대가 활이구나. 아 그러네. 내가 이거 늑대였네. 몰랐네. 난감하네. 지금 공격력 몇이지? 196? 200 찍을 수 있으려나? 2업만 더 하면 되는데. 아 비켜 비켜 소야. 괜히 올라왔네. 들어가는 입구가 어디냐. 그냥 올라가야 되나 쭉? 아 여기구나. 화살의 도전 완수하라. 그게 뭔데?
Keep seeing them around my mum's house.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I will shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
어딘데?
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
I do not have time for this.
Why bother me at all?
화살 좀 챙기고 갑시다. 어허.
I've had enough.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sia! All right, take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows not! Fire!
Odin's spear, did you see that? Incredible!
야 이거는 뭐?
A perfect strike! Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase, "May the Father of Understanding guide us," and he'll know it's you.
우리를 인도하라고? 아이템이다. 너 어디로 가는 겁니까? 아, 여기구나. 아, 아닌디? 아, 잠깐만. 어디야, 길이? 아, 저기 있구나. 지하에 있는 줄 알았네.
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
아, 쟤야?
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new elite archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our springards, ready to attack invaders by land or by water. And further, until these storms of accusations clear, I will take Trigger's place at the head of our fair city. Not that I could replace him, for Trigger was a pillar of steel. But I can try. Let me be your arrow. Let me point a true way forward. Some will be naysayers. Those who wish to discredit me, and those who wish to keep London weak, listen not to them, friend. I serve you. London is a place of prosperity. Prosperity.
당황스럽지. 저기 있는 애들은 신경도 안 쓰는구나.
It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
개죽음 당했네.
It's gonna be great! Go! Let's go!
불수아이 약탈자래화.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready. Expecting the worst.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
Maybe a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
The good sister was murdered! And where were your guards? You hear me, okay? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that killed
어디 계세요? 잠깐만. 아, 안에 있구나.
The good sister was murdered! And where were your guards? You hear me, okay?
하기 전에 또 찍어야지.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing
얘네
in
둘이
the
범인
streets.
아니야?
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know that Campus is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Evil! Make for the...
God's still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
아하하. 부서졌는데? 아, 저 아저씨야?
They're locked inside. Let them burn!
You'll pay with your life! That's the law of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
뭐해 뭐해 어디 가지? 왜이래 왜 그래 왜 이래?
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springwood that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little voice.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it. Godspeed, my friends!
Don't get it away from me!
도와달라 그러는데 못 나간다고? 도와주고 싶은데.
No 1-2, brother.
아따 이제 위치장 고소야. 아파요.
God damn you!
아, 쟤야?
So this is the compass. Large enough for coordination.
까꿍? 아, 내가 왜 이러고 있지? 죽이면 되는 걸.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
얘네가 주는 저 동전 갖고 뭐 하는 건가 나중에? 그냥 반납하면 끝이.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burnt?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood or stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.
여기도 이제 먹은 건가? 아, 먹은 거래. 동맹. 여기가 제일 쉬웠다. 동맹하기. 어떻게 보면. 투사체? 아, 좋네.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
아, 아까 아롱님 말하신 게 이거구나. 투사체 간격.
I should talk to either.
하이다? 얘가이다. 아니야.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until next we
아, 얘
meet.
분노르잖아. 아, 하이담. 예.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
One more gone. The world is brighter for it. As a token of my gratitude, I want you to have this. You have done well, but there are more still.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
5 군데.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.